9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
It's Trey and Nicole. Well, are you ready?
Yo, Doc, where you at?
Let's go.
What's good? What's good? I am talking into my phone like I'm talking to y'all through the phone. What's good, everybody? It's your girl Dre and Nicole. I had to do a podcast. I'm trying to twist my chair around. All right, here we go.
Right.
I'm fancy this week, y'all. I'm in a barber chair. My feet don't touch the floor, so wherever the chair say I go, I'm going. Welcome. And as you can see, I have my special guest right here next to me, Mr. Ofnie The UFO.
What up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Yes. So I'm going to do some of my intro stuff, and then we're going to get into our stuff.
Yes.
Cool, V? Cool. So, welcome once again to Had to Do It podcast. Because we had to do it. We just had to do it. My name is Dre and Nicole, as you all should already know. And I'm here with my co-host for the day, Mr. Ofnie The UFO. DC in the background as usual. What's up, DC? Say hi to everybody.
DC. Where you at?
What's up? Welcome to Had to Do It podcast, sponsored by Extraction Vegan Cafe. Often when you come to Georgia, we got to go to Extraction.
Okay.
And it's all vegan, but it's good. It's a Guyanese vegan cafe.
Oh, say no more.
So all of the Caribbean flavors is there.
Yes.
It's just no meat.
Right.
They made me
extra
some
saturated and so thin.
Man, listen, they made me some fried rice, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, that stuff looked like chicken, but it's no chicken.
Right.
And it was good as hell.
Okay.
It was good as hell.
Okay.
So shout out to our sponsor, Extraction Vegan, Guyanese Vegan Cafe. Love you guys. Love you guys. Also, keep in mind that they do have Extraction Express, where they will come to your neighborhood for the day and, you know, feed the masses. But it got to be more than one person asking them to come out that way. So tell your auntie, tell your uncle, tell everybody, hit up Extraction Vegan Cafe, hit them up on Instagram. Their information is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Hit them up and let them know where you want them to come in Georgia. You people that's outside of Georgia, don't try it. Ain't nobody driving all that time to come and feed y'all. Y'all gonna have to just wait till y'all get to Georgia. But they do ship. So ask them about shipping. They could ship some stuff to you. They do shipping, and they have smoothies and all of that. So coming up, yes, April 7th, Adult Playground Awards at iLounge. Come dress to impress. I'm getting an award. I'm getting an appreciation award.
Nice.
Yes. At iLounge in Georgia. I'm hyped. Anytime somebody thinks enough to, shout me out.
Exactly.
I'll be like,
give you
it's a beautiful thing. Yes. It's a beautiful thing. I'm coming through like the Grammys. They said dress to impress. I got the right one here.
Absolutely. That is a fact.
You got the right one here. Something's going to be glittery. And then April 13th, Atlanta Beats Magazine is launching at Fusion Radio, and they feature me in their magazine. It's their first edition, and they feature me in the magazine. So that's launching on April 13th at Fusion Radio. And then April 27th, get the drum rolls, please. The Yo ATL Raps Video Awards. B-Fam is up for an award, and I'm up for 4 awards. I'm up for 4 awards. R&B art, best R&B artist, best R&B soul artist, viewers' choice, and most aspiring artist.
Nice.
Yes, and that's happening April 27th at the Atrium. It's like the movie House Party 2, yes. Pajama Jammy Jam.
Yes.
Yes.
So wait, everybody's in pajamas?
Yes, it's a Pajama Jammy Jam. It's a Pajama Jammy Jam. I'm here for it.
Right.
I couldn't find glitter pajamas, right? and I ain't got enough time to bedazzle them myself. So it's gonna be nice and lacy and sexy.
Gotcha.
I'm going that route because I couldn't find glitter.
But I got an idea, but I don't know if you want to do that, but I got read glitter.
Oh,
we'll talk.
We're gonna talk about that on camera.
Right.
If y'all see me at the atrium on the 27th with something glittery, y'all know the conversation. Y'all know who made me do it. And Ofnie said it, so I had to do it. Yeah. Okay. So we about to. That's all of the preliminaries. We about to get into it, y'all. So this man right here. This is not only my brother in music, but my brother in life. Oh, we've been through so much together. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be so verklempt this whole interview. It's so crazy. But I need y'all to just give a round of applause. Yell at your devices. All y'all that's tuned in, yell at your devices right now for my brother, Ofnie the UFO. Yeah! Because y'all about to be abducted. I got abducted a long time ago.
100%.
Y'all about to be abducted. All right, it's going down.
In the stars. In the class.
What's good?
What's up, Dre? I just want to say to you that I, yes, have been along for your journey, and I have seen you grow from one artist into another artist, mega artist into podcasts. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch, and it's inspiring, and it keeps, us as artists, it keeps us going and motivated. To see someone else going, it's like, all right, I gotta keep on, because a lot of us fall off. A lot of us don't, see the dream and don't keep our eyes focused on the prize.
Right.
But you have consistently been on that drive, and I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Oh no, sorry. Makeup. Got to keep the makeup fresh. Got to keep the makeup steady.
He gonna make me ugly cry on camera. That is not cool. I can't do the ugly cry on camera. Y'all see me duck out like this, y'all know what's happening. I mean, like, oh man, it's your podcast.
We silly, y'all. This is us on a regular.
This is us on a regular.
Us if we get a little too left for y'all.
Right. Because let me tell you something. This is dead ass my wonder twin, right? So there was a point in time where almost on a daily basis we was just alike by accident.
Yeah, we walk in like,
because we worked together, and we would walk into work and be like, really? Like, we was dead ass dressed alike on a regular, at least 3 times a week.
right. And understand, it was color coordination. It wasn't even like, okay, we have on all black. No. Like tan and maroon.
Right, that day. Like that day, tan, maroon, and beige.
Right. Like, how do we do that? It was.
And the funny thing was, I had a dress that the top was beige and the bottom was tan, like khaki. He had on a beige shirt with khaki pants, and we both had maroon jackets.
Right.
Like, did we just walk up in here like freaking BB and CC, Captain and Tennille?
What's going on?
Right. I was like, how do you do this? To the point we started asking each other, what color is your underwear today? Because, like,
clearly,
let's see how far this goes.
Seriously.
So you can actually go like on my Facebook page that I think I reposted when I won the twin moments not too long ago.
We go out in events and we both got on the furs and the black.
Like we planned it. Like we walked around like a singing group all the time.
Pretty much.
So, oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. There's so much to say. But, let's get into your story a little bit. Like, how did you get started in music and your stuff? Like, how the becoming of the UFO?
How did the UFO come about? So, being from New York, you always got to have that that standout potential. You know, Brooklyn, you know, everybody wants to be that it dude and that it guy and it girl. You know, you want to have that appeal, you know, and have your own swag. And I never was that. I no, I never was that. I was never the swaggy guy. I was always the loner. I had friends, but I never really had that real swag and style. I was always awkward. I would do awkward stuff that made people look at me weird. Like, why do you have a ponytail, but it's not your hair, it's yarn? What's going on? Your hat. You know, I was just doing things that would get me attention, but not in the swagged out way. You know,
Right.
it was never that. It was always something different. And as I got older, I started developing, you know, my in the church, you know, my love for singing and music. That was always there. I always loved music. And as I, you know, grew more and more into it, I started writing my own songs and really like developing a passion for it. And I've always wanted to be expressive and sexy and fun and loving in my music. That's always been a thing for me to always be that way because that's my heart, you know, to
Right.
always be loving the people and loving people. So the UFO came about through Ofnie, my original name. That's my birth name. It's actually my father's name. And I asked him, what does it mean? And he said to me, I don't know. He's Jamaican and Cuban. I don't know, man. Look at y'all. Rub me up. And I'm like, what? You know, so I did. I looked it up, and the closest I found to it was OFNI in French. And it said ovni, right? And I was like, ovni, or whatever it might be. And I said, okay, what does that mean? And that meant unidentified flying object. So I was like, so I'm UFO? Bam! End the story.
That's why he was like nobody else, because he was out of this world.
Right. Pretty much.
Eat them donuts. Y'all talking about the yawn and shit.
The yawn was a moment. I look back at it like, Lord have mercy. But yeah, that's pretty much started the branding, and you know, I thought it was a cool idea, you know, to give it my own spin. Because UFO is, for me, is unidentified flying. It is identified flying object, but it's universal fusion of. So I feel like I'm a universal fusion of a bunch of things. You know, I'm a singer, a dancer, entertainer, you know, philanthropist. You know, there's a whole lot of hats that fit. You know, creativity, visual content creator. There's a whole lot of things that are a fusion of who I am. So, and universally, these things are acceptable, you know, as titles. So, universal fusion of Af, you know, so it's actually redundant. You know, it's redundant. The Ofni. You know. You know, so it's pretty much what it is, and it works because people embrace the UFO concept. You know, I'm a UFO. You know, everybody wants to embrace that, and I love that. You know, it makes me feel closer to the people that follow me, people that support me. You know, when they call themselves UFO, it gives me that confirmation and that stamp that there's a lane, there's support, there's all
There's
of
a
this.
niche for this.
There's a niche, yes. There's a lane for it. So I've been consistent on that line and just running with the UFO with the UFO. And loving it, embracing my weirdness, embracing my yawn. Pipe cleaners now.
Pipe Yeah, definitely. I was like, anytime I see anything alien or whatever, I'm out to taking a picture of it and sending it to them.
100%.
I think I took a picture with like a bunch of blow up aliens. I was like, oh, they're found your people.
Right. I remember that. I do recall that. I recall that happening. And I was like, all excited, heart fluttering, like,
right.
Yeah, yeah.
because I'm just as odd. Y'all don't understand. I'm just as odd. And I don't care.
Right.
I don't
You're
care.
not supposed to. It's supposed to be about your stance and your beliefs. So as long as you can see the vision, doesn't
Right.
matter.
Right. Exactly. So let's see what we gonna get into. Let's get into how we actually met. Cause you know we gotta talk about the folks.
Yes, this oh,
We gotta talk about the folks. So I was brought to a meeting by Rosetta Marie. And she was like, I know these people, they really cool. They have meetings every 2 weeks with artists, they develop artists, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. I come up into this meeting, and it was an A Train meeting. A Train is how we met because I saw Ofnie for the first time that day. We both have been developed by A Train. So all you people who give me props on how I carry myself, at shows, is contributed to A Train. I'm a goofball when I'm the interviewer, but when I'm being interviewed, I tone it down a little bit. That's attributed to A Train. They definitely put us like
yes,
through the rigor.
yes, 100%.
Like mock interviews.
Yes.
You know,
Stage
people
presence.
rated your songs.
Yes.
Like they
Yes.
really put us through
Yes.
it.
You go through a boot camp, and it's all about you becoming and bringing out your fullest potential. And that's what I love about it. You know, even when you are at your peak, it's like, nope, there's more.
Right.
But wait,
There's more.
you know, and that's what makes it awesome. You know, people really are not fortunate enough to have that kind of support. So a lot of times that kind of status of artist slips through the cracks, but having that foundation helps a lot.
Helps big time, big time, big time, big time. Shout out to Mr. Peterson, Mr.
Shout
P.
out to Mr. P.
That's like my I don't know. I want to say big brother. I want to say uncle, mentor.
Yes.
Like I still call
Big
him
time.
Mr. P.
Right. Yeah. Right. Can't go no other route with it.
Right.
You know,
Like
Mr. P.
some little fugazi. I'm like, yo, Mr. P. This is what they said. What should I say?
Right. Exactly. Exactly. He's the go-to for real when it comes to certain things. And he's very in tune, you know, to everything that's going on out there because he's been through it, he's seen it.
Right.
So it's like nothing can really slide by without it being like, nope, don't do it. You're like, dang.
Right.
Like, you know, he feels it. He knows he has that sixth sense, and he's slowly but surely instilling it in us. Like,
right.
You know, where we can put our finger to the wind and be like,
no. Right. Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. But I love it though. Mr. P, we appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you
so much for everything that you do.
Everything.
Music development, the production, the arrangement, everything.
Yeah. Everything. Like I'm in New York, y'all, cleaning out the house that I have here in New York. So I found your CDs, Cupid CDs, Gaviana CDs, Danger CDs.
Oh, I can't. Did you find a Kush Lee CD?
Matt CD. I didn't find Kush Lee CD, but I found We Have Arrived.
We Have Arrived.
So there's a compilation CD. It got me, Ofnie, and all the A Train at that time on there. So if you want to hear A Train beginnings,
right?
Look up We Have Arrived.
We were wild. We were excited, and you can tell even with the title song We Have Arrived.
Right.
You could hear the excitement through that track.
Yes.
The way we were just so excited to be a unit and a family. You can hear it.
Yeah, we used to come through shows like what?
Arrived. Hello.
D. With Dizzy jumping on everybody's furniture and stuff. Yeah. We was that group.
Right. So
We was that group.
Everybody knew us. Everybody knew us. Everybody wanted to be a part of it, wanted to feature with us,
Yes.
take pictures with us. Showcase, those are the showcase days. Showcasing,
Yeah.
you know, and really getting ourselves out there. And it worked. That was a strategy that worked for us here in New York. Walking in the street, people like,
Mhm.
I know you, UFO. And I'm like, yeah. In my work clothes. What? Right.
Right. I mean, like, not right now, but usually, yeah.
Here, give it away.
Right. Right. Anytime I see somebody with dress or whatever, I'll be like, they trying to still off me style. They're not doing it right. They're not doing it right.
I'm gonna have to do a reel and show y'all what.
Do a tutorial on how to be a proper UFO.
Wow, it's crazy. Let it down, and I'm Rapunzel like Drea right here. It's crazy. Won't believe it, but it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the first time you had cut your dreads after a long time. I'd never seen your dreads below a certain length. I was like, you cut your dreads?
Right.
Like, I don't know how to feel right now. What are we doing?
Right.
What are we doing here?
And I'm calm. I'm like, it's gonna go back. We're good. It's gonna go back.
I'm like, you sure?
Don't worry. Just try and slide down. I will never do it again. I'll never do it again. We're gonna rock out. We just now that I've found my like style. This is like
Yes,
this
that's
is the
all
trademark.
you. Yeah,
It's a trademark. It's really a trademark.
definitely.
You know, I got it. You know, I'm loving it. So it's yeah. Thanks to Matisha Dennis, Top for Your Mind. She's the one that actually styled it and showed me how to do it. And I took off and ran with it. So it's just amazing. You know?
Yes. Yeah. We ain't gonna give away the secret. He gonna do a tutorial.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta follow him. That's his information on the thing, not mine. That's his Ofnie The UFO, and that's his Instagram and stuff on all platforms. So yeah, definitely, definitely. So the music. Let's talk about the music. Okay, before we get into the new stuff, right? I gotta throw you out there. So there's this song, right? Called Forever, right? This song is gonna live forever. I don't care what you say.
Give me 1 second. Go ahead, tell your story.
This song is absolutely gonna live forever. When I tell you, it is a crowd pleaser every single time he performs this song. The video is just a who's who of A Train, of NYC, independent artists. I'm in the video. My son is in the video. My son, little Kev, that's been on here with me a couple of times. He's in the video. And it's just a dope song. Because Ofnie is like, he's not just R&B. He's R&B. He's pop. He can get jazzy on you if you let him. So, yeah. I just got excited. So,
that story.
So, the song Forever in my household, because Kevin loved the song and was singing it all over the house. In my household, the song lasts forever. Okay. So I had to bring that one up.
Right. I thought I had to step away because I was about to be embarrassed by one of my quirky moments. Because I thought you were going to mention the glitter.
Okay. Well, since we're here. So the first time I saw Ofnie perform Forever, I said I was gonna be for Clem this whole interview. First time I saw Ofnie perform Forever, we was at Secrets Lounge.
It was.
Secrets Lounge.
It was.
And we all performed that night. But this guy over here decides to give everybody little baggies of glitter to throw up in the air
I wanted it to be festive.
towards the end
It was like
of his
New Year's
set.
Eve festive. You get it? Y'all see it. Y'all see it.
So at the end of the set, we all I was shaking glitter out of that wig for forever.
Ta-da!
Forever. I was shaking glitter out of that wig forever. But the highlight for me was the janitor when we was leaving. And he got the big broom, you know, the big long broom. He got the big thick broom talking about who told him to do this shit. Who told him
Glitter. What's going on with all this glitter? It was glitter everywhere.
there was glitter
Damn,
everywhere.
it was glitter everywhere.
Glitter was in unnatural places when I took a shower. I don't understand how glitter does that. I was fully clothed. I don't understand how glitter does that.
It does. It does. It's like sand. It's like sand's cousin. It's you know, you go on the beach and next thing you know, sand is in your shoes, sand is in your clothes.
Never again. I had to get rid of that wig because the glitter wasn't coming out.
Yeah.
It was not coming out. And I was like, oh my goodness. If I see another pile of glitter, every time I shook it, it's like pile of glitter. And then now I gotta get it up off the floor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a beautiful, not well thought out plan, you know.
Right.
But
It was a beautiful moment,
It was beautiful.
but the aftermath was crazy. The aftermath was crazy. That glitter lasted forever. I swear. Like 2 years later, I was like, "There's glitter on my floor. It's from Ofnie. It's from Ofnie. It's been 2 years already. Why is there glitter on my floor?" Just couldn't get rid of it. Oh my goodness. So y'all gotta check out Ofnie's early projects. There's Forever, there's Driver, there's So in Love, where I'm on the remix.
It's was so enough.
There's just so Heaven's Gate. I don't know if you noticed, but when I posted your flyer, I used Forever and Heaven's Gate. I used the older stuff.
Right. Okay.
Because I haven't heard it in a while, and I was like,
It do give you the nostalgia, and that 80s feel is coming back. You know, that 80s feel of music. You know, what's that song? Nobody loves me.
Mhm.
It gives me that 80s vibe. So to hear like that, it's like it's in that realm, you know.
yeah,
And it's not overly sexual. It's just the innuendos and the appreciation of someone. You know,
yes,
that's my niche. I love that. You know, so
yes.
yeah, check that.
So
check that out.
check all that out. It's on Instagram. Create some reels to it. Like, do your thing.
Oh yeah.
Do your thing to it. And also, if you heard any of Dre and Cole, then you would know my song "Girl Like Me." Now that song was originally "Guy Like Me" because this guy is the one who wrote it.
It's in his feelings.
This guy is the one who wrote it.
Yes.
But I'm a thug. So
When the power was activated. Come on, y'all. When the power was
the one
activated.
I was activated. And I was like, yo, that sounds like something I was saying. Because I'm always in my feelings. I'm always if I'm trying to prove something to somebody. Like, oh, you ain't gonna get a girl like me. Like, I was like, you change the guy to girl, it kind of fits what I'm always talking about.
Right. And when I thought about it, I said, yeah, because you're an awesome artist. And I knew that you would push like I would push. And you did. You did. It wasn't going to be something that was going to fall to the wayside, especially when, you know, I spoke to Mr. Peterson about it. And, you know, we kind of just ironed out everything. He's like, you know what? Yeah, it's time to make work. Let's go.
Right.
Because she's the perfect one, you know, and it was a wise decision.
And
I love to see what you're doing, where it's going, you know. I love it. It's went further than what I imagined. I think that's what I love for it. You know, because that's my, you know, I gave it to you. Pushed it out, gave it to you. You took it and made it this amazing project, you know, from the video to, you know, just having it played all over, you know, it's,
to the Girl Talk podcast who uses the snippet of the ending as their intro.
Wow. See?
They use it as their
Way
intro.
more than I thought it would ever come to. So it's an amazing thing.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you for debugging me.
Well, I thank you for allowing me to debug. Because as my family like to say, no is a complete sentence. You could have said no.
This is true.
I might not have listened. I might have still begged a little more, but you could have said no.
I'm not that guy, though. I'm not that. I share.
But okay, so we're gonna get into the new stuff. I just had to give a little background.
Yes.
Give a little background.
Don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all had to hear a little bit about the chapters before this chapter.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So the first song we're gonna get into is Clark Kent. Let's talk about it before DC play a little bit of it.
So Clark Kent is my mature level of appreciation for lovemaking and seduction and enticement and foreplay, and with it still being audibly clean. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I like innuendos. I love being creative and saying what I have to say in an expressive, poetic way, as opposed to just being blunt. Whereas what I find most music is doing now is really blunt.
It's really fun.
And that's fine. You know, everybody has a freedom of expression, and that's great. But for me, I want to be able to tour the world and be able to sing my songs and still have a musicality and an art form to it in a way, you know, that is beyond the level of what you know, regular artists or what everyone else is doing, you know, or what major artists are doing. You know, I want to be in my own lane of art and beauty and find beauty in what I'm saying, you know. So it's still bottom line raunchy, but it's but it's how it's done, and and you know, and it's sexy, you know, it's me, you know. It's the
Right,
work.
sexy,
It's the yarn.
tell a story. You know,
Yes.
these are the things that's missing in music right now. The mystique of it all.
Yes, yes.
You know, everybody got everything hanging all out. So it's like, okay, y'all done hung it all out in the first verse of the song. What we doing in the second verse?
Right.
I think that's why songs got shorter, but let me not go on a rant. So here we are with Clark Kent on BFAM 109.6. Let's go, DC.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
You give me coming back, giving me direction, showing me attention. When I push the right button, now I know where they're at. I learn, so I take the lead. Fine tune your ridiculous. Remove your mask. This space belongs to me. I'm your captain in here. Your renaissance is clear. Your cable right for the flying. No need to swipe, I'm just trying. Here to set it up, get a razor bar. There's no one fade, not the sound. Comes tight, clips high. Dead sets for me, baby. Got so to cross, critical. The one speed for me, baby. So I'm right late. I'm trying to take this moon to the moon. I'll be arriving soon in your control room. Wires and tone. Broadcast the emergency you need me for. From the control room. Wires and tone. Broadcast the emergency you need me for. Suits tight, clips high, headsets for me, baby.
Yes. Clap it up for the UFO with Clark Kent. Yes. That's dope. You know, I always love your music. And let me tell you something about him. He is a one-man voice machine. So I wasn't in the session, so I can't point it out. But I guarantee you, some of those effects that you was hearing on the voice, he probably just did it. With there's no effect machine. He is the effect machine. He is the effect machine. Because on Girl Like Me, when you listen to Girl Like Me, at the end, all the different levels, it sounds like a girl saying Girl Like Me, and then it goes really deep, Girl Like Me. That's all him. That's all him. There was no assistance. That's all him. It came out of his brain and he did it. So I'm just saying.
I'll take those flowers. I'll take those.
Yes. Amazing. He's a UFO. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just giving y'all reference points. Just giving y'all references at this point just to prove he is the UFO. It's not a game. So the next song we're gonna get into is My World. What's the background?
So my world, everything for me is out of space. So Clark Kent, he's the alien, and he turns into Superman. So this song, My World, is basically a love story. It's about the expression of admiration for one person to another person and asking them pretty much to be my world. That part is very to the point. Asking someone to be your world. That's a big, request. Would you be my world? Would you be everything to me? That's a big request. So it actually stemmed from friends of mine, and I sat with them and went over how they met, and that inspired me to write My World. Like, I took the feelings of what they were saying and wrote it out and created a song from it. And the beat, actually, the music from it was actually referenced, from the music from one of the people. So it gave me that extra pull into, to my heart, and to really write it out, and pour my whole heart out into it. And they loved it. They loved it. They loved it because it expressed their whole beginning of their relationship. How they got together. Yeah.
Wow. Oh. If I ever find somebody, I'm gonna have Ofnie write the song. I'm gonna write the exit song when you write the intro song.
You got it.
So here it is, My World on BFAM 109.6. Let's go.
Just got to give me
On every topic and with the stars aligned, know there's a lot out there. There's a chance for me. The rhyme and reason, feeling won't like the season. We both in the universe, people. Know there's others out there. Navigating on my own, getting out of the friend. That's why it keeps on going. The heart always shows it. Souls are the best of me. I make giving you trajectory. Loving you more than you can see. Others out there, blood signals for me. Don't want me effort for day one. I see a different outcome. No, you better than anyone. This is Kiss Me
Yes, yes, yes. My World. Come see, this is what y'all do every week. Y'all come into my world.
Right.
Right now we in office. Yes.
Yes.
So
many levels.
yes, yes. So like, to me, your music is not just in one lane. It's like R&B, a universal fusion of R&B, universal fusion of pop, a universal fusion of hip hop. Because once he gets to rapping, Lord have mercy. There was a rhyme in Girl Like Me that he wrote. I changed it. So the rhyme in Girl Like Me is mine because I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep up with it. I was getting tongue tied. I was like, oh, I gotta change the rhyme. I can't beat you on this one.
Right.
So you just like a fusion of everything. You go to the Caribbean when you're ready to go to the Caribbean. You go
100%.
pop when you're ready to go pop. You go hip hop when you're ready to go hip hop.
Right.
You like a male Rihanna.
Yeah, I want to be that.
Yeah.
Y'all hit me up. Let's talk. Let's chit chat.
Yes. Yeah. So I can get me some free Fenty. I just want the makeup. Y'all can do the beauty. I want the makeup.
Yeah, it's the universal fusion of music.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. And that's my brand. You know, when I first got with A-Train and sat with them, I was already kind of outside of the box,
Mhm.
you know, with my music and the styles. And being with them and the producers that they had, it helped me to broaden it even more, you know. So I was already there, you know, with Dirty Pics and all these wild songs.
That's another good one. Dirty Pics. That's another good one.
Speaking Russian in that, like I do all of these things, so it was already there. But getting with them kind of just took it and pushed it even further, you know. So it brought it out even more. So it's definitely my calling card to have that, you know, universal fusion and to be able to touch different genres and different people all over the world.
Right. And that's the kind of thing that will make you like a worldwide artist, you know.
Yes.
So I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for the ride. I've been on the ride for a while. I'm here for the ride.
It's the best. I love
I
having
just-
her with me.
I just feel like I'm gonna end up being like his assistant or something. You know what I'm saying? His scheduler.
Oh
Like,
gosh.
Ofnie is not available. You're gonna have to call back. We're flying to Germany, so you're gonna have to wait till we come back.
She gonna be right beside me on the stage. Somebody gonna be headlining for somebody. You know, switch headline roles. She opening, you know, I'm headlining. I'm opening, she headlining. That's what I see. I don't know what she doing.
I'm be answering the phone. So the next song is Shotgun. Give us some insight on Shotgun.
So Shotgun is us. Shotgun is dedicated to all of my get emotional daggone libation. Shotgun is for my supporters. Shotgun is for the people that's riding with me or from. Shotgun is Shotgun. Right now on camera, I don't know which way people are looking at it, but whoever's driving for you guys, if I'm in the driver's seat, Dre is my shotgun right now, visually. So I'm giving you the visual aid of what a shotgun is. And you know our backstory, you know who we are to each other. We ride with each other from A-Train to Drea, helping me in my down points and helping me get a job and all this stuff. I'll tell it, you know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am, you know, in certain areas of my life. So you have been a shotgun. You have been a passenger on my ride as same as I've been for yours. When you needed me, we've had our moments, you know. We about to lean off camera, y'all. We're about to lean off camera. But
I told you I don't want to underground on camera.
but we've been each other's shotguns. I've been riding with you through the ups and the downs, and you with me. So that's what Shotgun is. It's a love story for those people, you know, who have love and want to have someone to be their world as well. But the main reason and calling my shotgun is the best friend is something. Having family members who are your best friend, mentors who are your best friends who are your your best friends. You know, it's that whole concept of having somebody that's your ride or die.
You just playing shotgun on Big Man 109.6. Heck, damn it. Damn it, Ofnie.
Staring so heartless, only smiling around your body. Looking got me going insane, and your lips I can hardly contain. I'm just saying, no one else can go to me. I want to do this every day of the week. We city lights, but I'm kissing on the beach. Different kitchen,
Yo, this is not that one. Seriously,
Yo, why don't die? Let's never love the best one. Come ride with me and be my top gun. Gun. And be my ride or die. Side by side, to I don't side. Side by side, by my side. Side by side, I don't side.
like Barbie. Go over
Right. Real crazy, real simple, right?
right. Yes, that was shotgun. He just put a whole new spin on this song for me, and I was like,
Make it much
that is gonna be the most upbeat song to make me cry ever. It's usually the slow jam to get you your feelings. I'm like,
oh, clocking.
oh,
That's what you're supposed to do. It's supposed to give you that feeling. You're supposed to get that feeling of love and appreciation, and you know that feeling that's missing in
right.
music. You know, we get glimmers of it. We get glimmers with certain songs, but to get that full on attack where it taps into your heartstrings and make you really appreciate and connect through it, is a lot of that is missing. We just basically go off the bounce of the music and what the music is bouncing with you, but to actually connect to it, to a feeling, is missing. And I want to bring that back. I want to bring it back. Put the spell on it. Yeah.
Yes, we gotta bring that back. You gotta bring that back. And a lot of times, when there's messages in like a upbeat song, like you said, the beat kind of like takes it over,
Right.
or whatever, and you kind of miss it. That's what when what you call it, when Shantae Savage slowed down, I Will Survive.
Yes.
Like I Will Survive, girl, again up, love you, boo, love it. But that slow version,
Right.
man,
Yeah.
but I was like, she been saying this all along. Like it threw me completely off. And that slow version gets me in my feels
Right.
every time. And it's the same freaking word.
It is.
It's not like they changed the word, they just changed the tempo.
Yes. She sure did.
It's the same freaking.
She put her spin on it. She killed it. She
Man,
made it her
listen.
own, 100%. She made it her own.
Y'all gotta go listen to that too.
Shantae Savage.
Yes. If you want to get in your bag,
Still pop.
that fool ain't doing right. Play the Shantae Savage version. When you at karaoke, do the Gloria Gaynor version.
Right.
Okay, so the last song is an exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to do it.
Had to do it for you. Had to
Because
give
he
it
had to
exclusive.
do it.
Had to give Dre an exclusive.
It's an exclusive for me. Period. And the song is called Stats. What's the background behind Stats?
So, we are Leos.
Yes, we are.
And one of the greatest Leos to ever do it was Whitney Houston. And she's my inspiration. You know, I connect to her universally. I connect to her. And just watching her reels and stuff about her biographies, it always touches me, you know, because she was such an awesome singer. Her embouchure, the way that she sang, her strength to be the size of my pinky.
Right, the tiniest thing.
In her voice, it just was a gift. And I wanted to pay homage to her in a way that was fitting, and it still is a. This is more of the UFO begging, pleading kind of deal. But hey, universal fusion. I could go there. I don't ever want to be in a box. So stats is a baby, please. So please don't go. So
baby, please.
baby,
Baby,
please.
baby, please. Don't leave me, baby.
We can change our stats tonight. Change the stats. We can change our stats tonight. 'Cause we've been friends. But bump all that. I know I messed up, but we can change our stats tonight to something else. Something else.
Look at now. We about to get DC. Play the damn thing. I'm excited. Big fan. What about play six stats? Let's go.
Hey yo, I'm messed up. I can be a grown up and know my shit. Hold my head straight and fess up. No need to keep lying in the bed, I need to fix. You have caught my hands on red. Even though we said we can do us, honestly trust. We X'd out labels, friends who blew up. And I think it's time to grow. You deserve better though. And you make me happy, I can do greater things. You got me thinking we can be married. I know it's not easy, but I'm stripped down, pride exposed, and I'm asking please, please tonight. I don't want you to leave, baby, tonight. Cause you just stay here with me. I don't want to be with no one else but you. Making love to you, waking up to you tonight, baby. Tonight, no tricks on my sleeve. Baby, tonight, I'm rapping that game for clean. I don't want to be with no one else but you. Making love to you, waking up to you. We can change our stats, baby, tonight. Like it's fatal, it's all on the table. Baby, you hold the cards. You got the magic and I got to have it. I don't want the pieces, I want the single. I'll be your angel, I'm ready.
First of all, when I tell you that is one of my favorite Whitney songs that he just referenced. OMG. How I studied that freaking cassette tape to make sure I caught every word that she was saying.
Exactly. It's timeless. That cadence is timeless. That's like timeless cadence. It's a timeless cadence.
I was so mad at you for that. I was so mad at you for that. Oh my God. No, you didn't. I'm your baby tonight on the song that you say tonight we're gonna change our abducted.
Welcome.
I've been dealing with this for a while. I'm somewhat, you see, I still get surprised. I'm somewhat conditioned, but I still get surprised. Like, there's always something under the table.
Right. Shout out to Matisha Dennis. Top of your mind, the same person that showed me the everlasting skill for being the background on that track for me, because she created an element that was just incredible. Now, granted, I can, like you said, be a voice box, but to have someone else kind of connect and do it, and someone else do it, it creates a whole magic, And I thank her for blessing me and being on that track and adding her voice to it. Thank you, Ty.
Shout out to Ty. That's my girl too. Shout out, she always sending me funny stuff on TikTok.
Awesome talent. She can sing. She's awesome.
Yes,
talent.
she is an awesome talent and funny as hell. If she was here, this interview would be so different. It wouldn't even be an interview. Y'all just be looking at us cutting up, acting a fool.
Right.
It wouldn't even be an interview because we wouldn't be talking to y'all.
Right.
We be talking to each other. We wouldn't be talking to y'all. She can see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so your mission as an artist,
Yes.
like, what you kind of touched a little bit on it, but like, what is your goal as an artist?
To be able to have an impact musically, and create a lane in my music that brings the love and the feel good back to music, to be able to inspire other artists, to be able to be themselves, to follow their dreams, to understand that everything that they may feel quirky and odd about necessarily may not necessarily be the thing that's holding them back. It could be the thing that's pushing them forward, or make them the UFO that they need to be, to make them that identifiable force in the world, that can change the world. You know, that's my mission, to be able to just bring that expression and that freedom to other artists and inspire other artists. Um, with my music.
Dope, dope. And you do that. You do that. Like, anybody who listens to your music, like you evoke emotion of feeling, uh, with a song like Forever Drive. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, like,
Forever does create that tapping, you know, and that's through the production of it.
right.
Production. Shout out to Tanya for the voice on that. She added her voice to it, at that time. Um, it does have that anthem feel to it,
Yes.
It tries to push people to motivate. And that's what it is. That's where I am, the motivator. I have the motivational side to me. I have the sensual side to me. I have the dancing side to me. I just all of those components make me who I am, and I'm inspiring others to just be who they are.
Right. If you go to an Ofnie concert, like, I'm predicting it. First of all, you got to bring your drawers, because he got the songs that's gonna make you want to throw your drawers. Then you got to bring your drawers, and then you got to bring some tissue, because he going tear jerk you. So you got to bring some tissue. And then don't come in heels. You can't be too cute, because you're gonna be jumping up and down and dancing. You know what I mean? So you be cute, but be flat shoes cute.
Sorry.
You gotta have to be flat shoes cute, because either you're gonna fuck up a heel or fuck up your ankle. So we be flat shoes cute. Don't say I didn't warn y'all. Don't say I didn't warn y'all. Because when he's selling out arenas and y'all fucking up your shoes, we'll be like, see, I told you. So you had a recent challenge,
I did. I did.
to you, because you also dance.
I do. I entertain. And for years I've been that guy to push my limits, when I perform. I go on stage and doing acrobatics. I'm, stretching my body, dancing, doing everything. And I had a recent major surgery. I had to overcome, hip surgery, and it challenged me to push myself to get back to where I am now. I didn't know that there was anything really wrong. I kind of was feeling it for years. And one thing that I want to put out there to people is get yourself checked out. If you're feeling something, if something ain't right, go to the doctor, get yourself checked, because you never know what could be severely going on with your body. I've always been in shape and fit and go to the gym, that. I had her in the gym with me.
He was my trainer. That's a whole nother show.
It is a whole other show. We can talk to y'all. We got like 3 segments. We got four segments for y'all, because this is just stuff. Content on content.
Content on content on content.
So yeah, it's I've always been that guy. And I pushed myself and didn't realize, oh, ouch. But still going. And it clicked, like something could be wrong. And I went and they told me several athletes go through this. Athletes go through it all the time. Athletes get injured and, they play and they get injured and they go through the physical therapy and they come back strong and they're still playing, and I was in that same boat. You know, I had a down and was down, and a small part of me was discouraged, you know, and felt like there was no coming back. And
Gotta
I
wrap
had
it, right?
I
Okay.
felt like I had to push through it, and I did. I pushed through the whole hip procedure, and I'm back and even better than ever. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like, oh, this is what it's supposed to feel like,
Right.
because I became so used to
We live with the pain.
the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm like, oh, yeah, here we go. You know, it's a whole new thing. So I advise people to definitely get yourself checked out, and don't ever give up on yourself.
Facts. Well, we're gonna have to wrap this up. Let everybody know where they can follow you and everything and social media and stuff.
Yes. So I am Ofnie the UFO. That's OFNIE the UFO on all platforms. Definitely follow me. Check me out because I have some stuff coming for y'all, all new, all live. So definitely follow me. Check me out. I look forward to talking to you.
Yes, yes. And this your girl, Dre Nicole, Had to Do a Podcast. Follow the podcast at Had to Do a Podcast on Instagram. It's on Facebook. Join the Facebook group. Also, you can follow me at Dre Nicole NYC. That's DREA NICOLE for all my music stuff. And as I always say, desire to inspire before you expire. And we about to be out there.
Please go find another
We gotta do a part two. I feel like there's so much we didn't talk about.